Gprn NNC Apex Body bra 5th July de takhan laga General Secretary Francis Kikon ke impeach kura laga opor de apni kan dikhishi aru yade SS Pongkhu naga aro Chief Secretary Kilon sir aro Chief of the Army takhan bra itu laga opor de khota kuise aru takhan allegations sangor dishe ki Francis Kikon General Secretary bra tai laga nijor khushi bra tai laga manu khan ke assign kurigina noile takan laga government laga writing pad tai nijor bonai gina paisa collect kura laga allegation dishe aru takan koise ki takan fact finding team bra tai Kohima de paisa collect kura laga opor de manu gibi thuri gina 1,28,000 utha laga opor de khotha koise aru itui noi gina General Secretary Francis Kikondo tai laga gao health pia thaka bra takan bra suspend kura nai terminate kura nai holebi tai ki olop relief kuri dishi idu khan laga opor de kotha koise holebi ami kan itia huni pai ase ki arubi Gprn NNC Apex Body laga General Secretary Francis Kikon aru takan laga officials defense kelonser aru takan laga functionaries kan bra itu laga allegations to misa ase aru takan namane koi ase global window ge ekta undisclosed jaga de takan matigina ase kote Francis Kikon General Secretary bra tai lokote allegations dia opor de clarification dibo koi ase IV viewers ami ani tu laga opor de lop detail bra huni sabo aru tai ge bi jundu allegations din ase itu laga opor de ekta duita sawal utai sabo.
Thank you, Global Window, for giving us this opportunity to clarify the allegation put forward by SS Pongkhu and his boys. In the first place, I apologize to the Naga people that such disgraceful event has come up due to the selfish interests of some people. Naga's issue is not a child play. It should be done with integrity, and each and every family individual should think about it as his own challenge. It is a work not for me alone, but with the collective mind of all the Naga people. Hence, monetary allegations that have come forward are in fact very degrading to say. They have stated that I have been collecting tax since 2023, 24 till up to 10. But they don't know the date when the government was formed. Previously, it was NNC parent body, and this Apex body was christened only in the month of July. And SS Pongkhu was invited, being a senior, despite being terminated by ZROIM, NNC parent body, he was invited on his confession and commitment that he will work for the Nagas rather than indulge in monetary benefits. So I once again apologize to the Naga people that such things has come up. Now my defense counsel will highlight on the allegation that has been put forth, and he will provide more highlights.
Thank you, Global Window, for coming. Ami ikta gole thakadu, it went beyond what we expected today. Ami itu laga allegation gole thakadu, amahan President SS Pongkhu lugena parent body demde tari President gurigena equality. Arozat rem do investment guritisha. Itu bachudi amahan government start gurigena hadu, ideadu Gprn NNC Apex body gurigena form gurado. Itu amahan laga General Secretary Gprn NNC Apex body General Secretary bra form guritisha. Itu bachudi allegation du ki aise boledo oisa laga aro itu health grown laga health issue laga ki PC issue to wala she. Holibi amahan internal do normally file aise government do file bra sur gurigena she. Holibi President SS Pongkhu naga aro amahan laga Francis Kikon General Secretary tarjin majidi ki fidore namilegena thaise amahan bi imandak to knowledge nai. Idu bachudi idiado Gprn, NNC, apex body, idu CNC, target 6 months nimide idu suspended rakhi dije. Idu suspended rakhi diye na idu basidi 18 moi logo aise idu kilongser aro home kilongser idu khan khode aise tar khan goase moi gido home arrest asa koise. To moi gobole thakado hole to idu general secretary ra do iku knowledge nai koase tar during gide idu home kilongser aro chief secretary idu appoint kurise. To self interest pra versus number hali diche na idu general secretary janishe na janigena moi logo home arrest asa kuyena koise. To department de financial matter de idu poisa misuse kurise department de thik na July ko bole to idu naga public usore to idu amahan audit dikha nisna ase. To moi ko bole thaka du chitumudu karni do le idu naga manokhan gibi iman kotha du viral na kurile phalase aro amahan India government logo gine atok jabo aro idia du NNBGS ase amahan milai na gine akam guri jabo idu khan laga issues nimidei discuss kurile bishi phalase goina idu bi janari ase. Thank you.
Acha, yade question ekta dita hoti boli mon taka to 5th July de SS Pongkhu naga president chief secretary aro kilo sir aro chief of the army takhan pra allegation dia do ki apni bra without the proper knowledge of the Tatar ho or the cabinets or the president apni laga nijor khushi bra writing back from ekta alak bunai gina itini kalti bunai shikwes ina buna kohima de poisa collect kurish aro poisa collect kora do takan jani gina takhan bra investigation shuru kurise investigation korona ekjon manugi thurise tai admit kurise koise kote 1,28,000 collect kora laga tai admit kurise aro itu laga ekta kota sir. Second point is apni bra chief of the army ge apni June mohina de tai ke 6 months suspension kori dise aro itu no hegina apni bra SS Pongkhu president ge apni tai ke impeach kurise koise whereas constitution de idu nai azadi idu nai president ge impeach koribole to council of Tatar cabinets idu Tatar ho de bohina impeach koribo lage eto bra apuni laga activity to sob sagina cabinet decision korna apuni ke idu termination yes. So regarding all this apuni ki jawab dese?
You see, first of all, I will say this. I have never met the General Secretary, the Chief Secretary. I have not seen his face. And then how can he allege about my health condition? I have never met him. As a General Secretary, I should know him. Who is he? I don't know him. The other, whom they claim to be a kilonser, he is just a mere tax collector, I should say. He does not, they both does not have enrollment in the government, which is available with the General Secretary. So SS Pongkhu should not fool the Nagas and should not make a mockery of the Naga issue for his personal gain. It is a shame. And the Nagas people should realize that because of such people, many groups have been formed. Because of the greed of money, without vision. You should have a vision. I was a journalist. Why I left my profession? Because I had commitment, and after 18 years of journalism, I joined the national movement so that I can contribute myself for the people. But in my course of this national struggle, I've come across many people who are just greedy for money, who forms group just for money, just like SS Pongkhu, who was terminated because of his anti-government and illegal collection by NNC parent body under Z regime. So now how can a person who has been terminated many times and suspended many times for his corrupt activities form and talk about the Naga issues. He said, Naga mano kun ka mano. Kot para kun ka. Tahe kun ka bole pisarya se do. He is making a fool of the Nagas with his sweet talks, and the Naga people should realize and should support the government under the Gprn, NNC apex body, and they should forget that SS Pongkhu exists as a national freedom fighter. He should dignifiedly step down and stop meddling in the national affair. He said he does not recognize the ground rule agreement or the agreed position. If he does not agree to this, one of these, then who is he? These two have been made by our respected elders under Kyuduku, T.H. Muiva, and under our respected Sir Kitovi. So they have put the brains and then forwarded what is necessary for the Nagas. Then how comes SS Pongkhu say that he does not recognize? Who is he? What capability does he have to say that? And why does it whitewash the dedicated Naga freedom fighters? It is a shame. He should not work for money. He should just humbly, in a dignified manner, respecting his age and respecting the contribution that he had already for the Naga people, let that be respected. And he should step down and move aside for younger generation instead of teaching them corruptions.
Now, sir, are we that 27 June, the Chief of the Army, 6 months suspension for right up the Kuila case, sir, in the interest of the nation, the Council of Kikon, sir, Tatars and Senior Army wing held a meeting on 27 June. So it will have highlight going, sir.
You see, he has been issuing demand letter to various. I gave him as an assignment for temporary defense clearancer, since the defense clearancer at the time was not feeling well. He was a defense clearancer, he was not feeling well. So he asked me, requested me, sir, relieve me for some months since I'm on medical leave. So I handed him over. Then I said,
sir, is it him or her?
Her. Then she started issuing demand note. And she doesn't know even what she is signing. I scolded her once because I have got a copy where she signed Mr. Kito as a Kilonser, whereas he was not even enrolled in the Gprn apex body.
Now, sir, how about SS Pongkhu Naga? Tagi impeachment gura lagaw po rin. Apni ki ko because takan pa ito do azadi na. Ito do council Tatar rahe cabinet rahe do decision logo lagi.
You see, every organization have their own constitution, and it is respected, and on that the organization stands. Now what happened? Being an elder, we don't want him to be suspended, terminated immediately or suspended. We just gave suspension to the Chief of Army and called him for clarification. Rather, he started ignoring us and then issued a suspension order to the General Secretary. He and the acting Chief of Army were only both of them. Whereas with me, I have the defense Kilonser, the Kilo Kilonser, and Chapli Kilonsers, and he was another one who is here with us. He is the Deputy Chief of Army. So they're all with me, and the secretaries, they're all with me, and the Tatars. How can they claim that no one is with me? In fact, it is sweet talk does not bring anything. You cannot fool the people.
But if sir, 5 July, SS Pongkhu Naga bra ko ase ki tai bra hai apuni ki mati ki na hai na GS bunai dishi. Boli bhi apuni bunai diya to NDLM and that right shuru hoise. Ine bhi ko ase. Itu laga pore apuni ki response de.
I have given you a press statement, whatever. I will say this. There was a gentleman named Mr. From the, I will not say his name, but from our community. But due to his health condition, he resigned. So we were the founders. We split from NNC parent body, Z-Dream, and formed the Gprn NNC. And after 1 month, he was invited to join us. Since we didn't have any much senior leaders with us, we invited him to join us.
Now, sir, अपनी को क्या खुदा पूछे कि चीफ सेक्रेटरी का अपनी कितने भी दिखाना है किलो से भी अपॉइंटमेंट दिखाना है. So चीफ सेक्रेटरी तो की सर अपनी कितने भी दिखाना है को तो अपनी दिखाना ही कोई ऐसे ना ताई तो गवर्नमेंट ने दिखाना है कोई ऐसे.
Government में दिखाना है enrollment में भी नहीं. I have not seen his face also. Then how can he talk about my health? And the Gillen sir doesn't have enrollment because the enrollment is all with the general secretary. I am the one who makes the enrollment. I am the one who gives appointment, and I don't know.
Okay. Now, sir, अपनी का निजा clearly अपनी कुछ है कि GPRN NNC itu parent body bra अपनी का split हुई कि ना apex body form बरा तो अपनी का तो founders है. So, sir, when did you form this apex body? Can you exactly tell the viewers?
This apex body was formed on 6th of July 2024. And it was named apex body on 14th July 2024.
So, sir, क्या question है तारो? इतना as Pongkhu naga, अपनी लगा निजोर colleague, your former colleague भी को पढ़े को, इतना तो अपनी निजोर भी निजोर government चला निशना दिखे ऐसे. कोई भी ऐसे question तो sir नागा मानुमान. इतना group split करना जा, किसी खुशी ना पाए. और क्या अपनी भी खुश है कि इतना अपनी allegation दिया ऐसे कि SS Pongkhu लगा है, ताई लगा एंडी एलिमेंट काम करा करने हैं चीफ ऑफ द आर्मी की भी सस्पेंशन करी ना ताकि क्लैरिफिकेशन करने सम्मान करी से और ताई नहा करा तुम्हारी दो किलोन से अटाकर सीनियर आर्मी विंग सब मीटिंग कोई ना अपने को साइड ना ताकि इम्पीच करी चुका है नाउ ताई भी ना माने but do you think that at a certain juncture or at a certain point of time अपनी डिसीजन पे एक राउंड टेबल पे हुए कि ना डिस्कस करना Gprn NNC apex body आगे ले जा बोले लगा term दिया है बोले लगा पापना से.
I welcome him. Honestly, I don't want, despite his shortcomings, I don't want the government to split, and I don't want to form a new government. In a small way, whatever it be, I want to contribute our good deeds for the better cause of the Nagas.
But then, sir, if अपनी डिसीजन मीटिंग पॉइंट एक ताकि आने के लिए इधर तो Gprn NNC apex body को ना चले वो तो ताकि भी सर नाम आए को ना नहीं को कि फ्रांसिस किकोन नोएले आरो SS Pongkhu ना का इनका आए को ना किन्हीं का आए को सर.
No, we have prohibited him from taking the name NNC, Gprn NNC apex body. He is prohibited from using that name because the council of Kilonso status army wings, they are all with me. And he's just him and the previous acting chief of army. The other two who claim to be the general secretary and the Kilonso does not have enrollment with the Gprn NNC apex body. They're just...
You mean the chief secretary?
Yeah, the chief secretary, they don't have enrollment. They were just brought up from the street and maybe given a few, maybe, I don't know what they did.
So now, sir, SS Pongkhu naga ko aise ki NBGs, ito jundo under FNR ase, tadi takan bi include ase. Kya apni kan Gprn NNC apex body do apni kan ni aise ko aise, aro apni kan restrict kore aise SS Pongkhu naga ki to use the name apex body.
Not to use.
So not to use. So apni kan NBGs ti ko ni attend korbo sir.
We will attend. We have people, capable people. Our defense counsellor can also represent the government. If he is given the authority, because he is also educated and well-versed, not like people who does not know what they speak.
Now, sir, I want to ask a different question out of the context. Since you have been a journalist for the past 18 years, and you have clearly stated for the larger interest of the Nagas, you have joined the Naga political movement. So, sir, we have the framework agreement which was signed between the government of India and NCNIM on 3rd August 2015. And on the other hand, we have the framework agreement which was signed with the NNBGs and the government of India. So, solution to ahibo to koi, sir, Naga political parties to socialists are more than 28 years. So, sir, you have been a journalist. So now, what do you think that delay the framework agreement will be agreed position will be government of India actually delay progressive? That's one question. Sir, common traffic agreement So, as the General Secretary of the Gprn and NNC Apex Body,
You see, I have gone through both that agreement. I was at that point of time in charge of the MIP and NSNIM. So I know what the government of India has signed with the NSNIM. It is also a very honorable agreement. And what our respected Kitovi has signed also is a very honorable agreement. I think we can work together, club this together, and we can make a very good framework. Both are very honorable agreement, and both had visions. Our honorable Kitovi sir has also a vision, and he has made it clear. And our respected Teach Muhiva also had written well. It is not his self-made. That is also good. Anything that I write for myself, it should be good. And what both the parties have done is good for the Nagas.
Now, sir, SS Pongkhu Naga Prado kaise, Kitai logote army ase, civil ase, our regions of ase kaise. So, sir, itia apuni logot kun do region ase?
I have the Kohima region, the Konyak regions, the Ao region, and somewhere in Chalugis also, the Mabur area. I have with me a lot. And even the eastern region also here.
So, sir, একটা question is last to you. So, আপনি দুজন মাঝতে ইতিয়া স্যার একজন allegation দিয়েছে 5th July দিলো SS Pongkhu Naga তাইবাই আপনি কি allegation দিছে ইতিয়া আপনি রেসপন্ড দিয়েছে কি তাইহি এন্ড দি এলিমেন্ট কাম করেছে আর অলরেডি তাই নিশনা মানুষটাকে সাসপেন্ড করি না টাকা পায় জেড রহিম কিনিয়া বনা নাগা মানুলি কৰিব কৈ আছে তাই লাগা নমেনক্লেচাৰ যোনটো জিপিআৰ এণ্ড এনএনসি এপিক্স পাতি চলাইছে এটো চলাব নিদিব কৈ আছে will be sir what apuni dujon majorte what should be the best to come into a logical conclusion?
He should be humble enough to admit his guilt, which he did prior to him being admitted to the Gprn and NSCN. Only after 1 month he was admitted. He cannot deny that. He may say it is not true, but it was named by me and agreed by the Council of Councillors and the Dadas present. He was also there. He knows it very well. Our defense councillor was also there.
So, sir, SS Pongkhu Naga for allegation apni ki dia matlab writing pad banai gina WhatsApp te demand note banai gina paisa kan collect kora do kwalo sir or 1,28,000 collect korishi koto apni deny kori ase koi ase na?
You see, it is neither a denial nor a statement that I took it. Any government, any national government, they request the public for donations, and the people humbly donate to us. We respect that. Now, if you go to Kohima and see, you can see all SS Pongkhu. We have made an agreement that whatever donation or tax may be made should be done under the signature of the convener finance committee. And how comes a president go on submitting tax notice, and how comes the defense counsel go on issuing tax notice? I have all the thing in my mobile, but it is irrelevant. Monetary thing is irrelevant. Whatever the people humbly contributed to us, and we happily accept it and work for the nation. I don't need a single penny. I am not from a very rich family, but I am from a well-to-do family. I don't need a single penny.
Now, sir, Government of India, for a June ceasefire sign Gurinase. Ceasefire ground rules clearly Gurinase. Any factions, donation of it in the form of tax of it, under ceasefire ground rules. So you have been a journalist. So now issue to say SS Pongkhu naga majut apni dijun majut paisa collection laga donation laga. Yes, apni that donation laga to paisa willingly donate kora laga paisa. Bolibe ito sir Government of India bhi say ase. So apni bhi tate ki jawab de.
You see, these are not. We can say it's a donation. If you give me 10 rupees or 5 rupees, that is a donation. Does not mean that I'm forcing you. I come to you with requests. I don't think any organization, maybe some, they do. And I have found the allegation that they put forward in plain paper. Some people make a forgery in our name. And I forgot to mention this. SS Pongkhu claimed to be the president of parent body in Kohima, in some places. In some office, I have found that. And we have warned that him not to indulge in such activities. I have everything in my mobile. Everything has been documented. So, donation is there. But we approach people with requests. We have such a thing, can you kindly contribute? They make a humble contribution. We never force, even if they give 5-10 rupees also, it is okay. Because we don't do it for our own self, but we do it for the national service.
So, Abunigan Huni Paishe, Francis Kikon, General Secretary, Gprn, NNC, Apex Body, Aro Defense Kelon Serva, Takan Laga Oporde Allegation Dia Oporde Javaf Dish. Aro Yede Francis Kikon Kwese, Ki Takan, NNC Parent Body, Z Rohim Laga Group Pra, Split Kurigina, Gprn, NNC Apex Body Do, 14 July 2024 Day, Form Kurishe, Aro Kiniga Kurna, SS Pongkhu Naga, Aro Tai Laga Manukhan Bra, Ido Francis Kikon Bra, 2023-2024 Bra, Puisa Collect Kura Laga Opor Allegation Dia Sikushi, Aro Ido, Bestless Asikuas. Aro Yede Francis Kikon Bra, Dangor Kolasa Kuriase, Ki Gprn NNC Apex Body Laga Group Jundu SS Pongkhu Naga Bra President Huigina Chule ase Tade Chief Secretary Bra Jundu July 5th Idulaga Tai Oporde Allegation Dishe Tai do kun ase kuna hoti ase ek din bhi office ti dekha nai aro tai laga naam enroll kurna thaka ek din bhi naam to thaka nai kinia kurna achanak 5th July de ulai gina khotha koi ase kuis aro next to kilo kilons Tai do ekta mayor tax collector thakise kinia kurna kilo kilons hui jaishi koi ase aro naga manuge idu SS Pongkhu Naga Tai brahe ullu bunai ase koi ase. So yade allegations after allegations dia do amikan dikhe ase aru yade Francis Kikon Tai bra yade ekta press note digina ase apna screen di dikhe ase takan koi ase ki kiniga korna NNC parent body Z Rohim Laga Group pra Jundu 2024 July de SS Pongkhu Naga ke suspend kurise impeach kurise aru inika manu ekta galti kura manu ekta bra kinia korna allegations iman dangor dia ase koi ase Tai hi naga manu ke ullu bunai ase koi ase aru tai bra bi poisa collect kura do Kohima de kiniga korna writing pad te president laga naam haligina defense kelon sir khan bra poisa collect kure ase koi ase Tai laga oporde jundu 1,28,000 collection kura laga oporde allegation ase তাইবৰা কৈ আছে এইটো ডিনাই নকৰিব হলিবি তাকান এইটো গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট লগা নিয়ম ফাংচনিংছ কৰি আছে এইটো লগা হিচাপ চুলিছি কৈ আছে আৰু এইটো তাকান লগা গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে আসল পইচা কালেক্ট কৰা লগা ডোনেশ্যন কালেক্ট কৰা লগা নিয়মটো তাকান ফাইনেন্স কমিটি এইটো কনভেনাৰ এইটো লগা থ্ৰু পৰাই যায় কিনে আপোনাৰ প্ৰেচিডেণ্ট লগা নাম যায় আছে তাই হি এইটো এণ্টি এলিমেণ্ট কামটো কৰি আছে কোনা এইটো ফ্ৰেন্সিছ কিকন বৰাহে এলিগেশ্যন দি আছে আৰু ফ্ৰেন্সিছ কিকন কৈ আছে কি Gprn NNC epics body কোনা SS Pongkhu naga আৰু তাই লগা ক্যাটাৰ্ছ কান তাই লগা ফাংচনাৰ্ছ কান এইটো নামটো চলাবলৈ প্ৰহিবিট কৰি না আছে কৈ আছে মতলব তাকান এইটো নামটো চলাব নাপাৰিব কৈ আছে আৰু ইয়াতে ফ্ৰেন্সিছ কিকন খান কৈ আছে তাকান 14 জুলাই 2024 ডে এইটো Gprn NNC epics body টো ফৰ্ম কৰিছে আৰু ফাউণ্ডাৰ্ছটো তাই আছে কৈ আছে আৰু তাই কৈ আছে কি তাইজন লগা মাজতে একটা লজিক্যাল কনক্লুশন তো কিলে নাহিব আহিব হলেবি SS Pongkhu নাকাবৰা ছুটু একিনা কালদি এডমিট কৰনা আহিবি ৰিকনসাইল কৰিবলৈ তৈয়াৰ আছে কৈ আছে আৰু ইয়াতে ফ্ৰেন্সিছ কিকন পৰা কৈ আছে তাই লগতে ৰিজনছ অফ আছে আৰু তাই লগতে আৰ্মি বি আছে সিভিল বি আছে ফাংচনাৰিজ অফ আছে কৈ আছে হলেবি সাৰ্ভ ষ্টাইল SS Pongkhu নাকাবৰা মানুহ পাহাৰ মানুহ খুশি মুশি উঠাই কিনা গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট চলাটো এইটো ঠিক নহয় কৈ আছে সো ইয়াতে একজন মাজতে কোনি উষা আছে এইটোতো নাজানে হুইলেবি নাগালেণ্ডে আৰু more than 28 পলিটিকেল পাৰ্টিজ হৈ যাইছে আৰু সব মানুহটো নাগা নেশ্যন কাৰণে সলিউশ্যন আনিবলৈ লগা কথা কোৱা মানুহে হৈছে আৰু ইয়াতে ফ্ৰেন্সিছ কিকন বি কৈ আছে ফ্ৰেমৱৰ্ক এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট বি বেছি ভাল আছে এগ্ৰিড পজিশ্যন বি বেছি ভাল আছে আৰু এইটো দুইটাটো মিলি কিনা একটা এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট বনাইছে গ'লে এইটো বি বেছি ভাল হ'ব কৈ আছে চ' নাও নাগা মানুহবোৰা Gprn NNC epics body SS Pongkhu নাগা আৰু ফ্ৰেন্সিছ কিকন জেনেৰেল ছেক্ৰেটাৰী তাইজন লগা মাজতে যোনটো টাক্কৰ দেখি আছে নাগা মানুহবোৰে বি কি কয় আৰু তাই কি সুধিছে কি যোনটো গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়া লগতে চিজ ফায়াৰ চাইন কৰি না আছে নাগা পলিটিকেল গ্ৰুপছ কান চিজ ফায়াৰ গ্ৰাউণ্ড ৰুলছ টি ক্লিয়াৰলি লিখি না আছে কি মানুহ খানকে থ্ৰিটেন নকৰিব এক্সটৰ্ট নকৰিব ডোনেশ্যন মিছামিছি কালেক্ট নকৰিব আৰ্মছ লৈ না পাব্লিক এৰিয়াতে খুচি মুচি নেপেৰা বুলি লগাবি লিখি না আছে আৰু তাকান চব চাইন কৰি না আছে বুলি নাগালেণ্ডে চাইলে ইন দ্য ফৰ্ম অফ ডোনেশ্যন এক্সটৰ্শ্যনটো অপেনলি মাৰ্কেট চবতে আছে কোন পলিটিকেল নাগা পলিটিকেল গ্ৰুপ আছে নামটো নচলাই লিবি পাব্লিক খান পৰা জানি আছে ডোনেশ্যনটো কয় হলিবি ফিক্স ইমানটো দিব লাগে কৈ না আহি যায় ইয়াতে বিজনেছ কাম কৰা মানুহ হবে নাগা এণ্টাৰপ্ৰেনাৰ্ছ কান হবে বেছি দুখ পাই আছে নাগালেণ্ডো আগে লৈ যাব আৰু নাগালেণ্ডে বিজনেছ কৰা খান বি গ্ৰ' কৰিব গ'লে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ নাগালেণ্ড পৰা বি এইটো নাগা পলিটিকেল গ্ৰুপছ কান পৰা ডোনেশ্যন মাঙাটো বি একবাৰটো চাব লাগিব আৰু এইটোৱেই নহয় কিনা গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়া পৰা বি আৰু মিনিষ্ট্ৰী অফ হোম এফেয়াৰ্ছ পৰা বি এইটো খানটো একবাৰ চাইলে বেছি ভাল হ'ব আৰু গ্ল'বেল উইণ্ডৰ পৰা এইটো কিলে কৈ আছে ক'লে যদি নাগা পলিটিকেল গ্ৰুপছ 28 জুন নাগা মানুহ কাৰণে একটা নাগা সলিউশ্যন আনিবৰ কাৰণে তাকান চব ফাইট কৰি আছে খুচি ক'লে কিলে একজন মাজতে হাত আঙুলি উঠাই থাকে ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়াতে বেছি চৰ্চা চলি আছে নাগা পলিটিকেল মুভমেণ্ট লগা ওপৰতে কি এতিয়াতো নাগালেণ্ডে চব মানুহ লিডাৰশ্বিপ খেতাই আছে এইটো কাৰণে 28 নাগা পলিটিকেল গ্ৰুপছ হৈ যাইছে বি কৈ আছে হ'লেবি যোনটো এতিয়া অন গয়িং Gprn NNC epics body SS Pongkhu নাগা আৰু ফ্ৰেন্সিছ কিকন তাইজন মাজতে চলি আছে কোনি ৰাইট কোনি ৰং এইটোতো নাগা মানুহৰ পৰাই ডিচিশ্যন দিব হ'লেবি আমি গান হোপ কৰিব কি এতিয়া ফ্ৰেন্সিছ কিকন কোৱা নিচিনা SS Pongkhu নাগা তাইজনটো একটা লজিকেল কনক্লুশ্যন দে লোক কৰিবৰ কাৰণে মিট কৰি কিনা এইটো লগা ইছ্যুজটো সলভ কৰিবলৈ তৈয়াৰ আছে কৈ আছে ভিউৱাৰ্ছ কান গ্ল'বেল উইণ্ডো আপুনি কান চাই থাকিবি আমি কান নাগা পলিটিকেল ইছ্যুজ লগা ওপৰতে আমি কান দেখাই থাকিব এতিয়া কাৰণে ইমানেই ফৰ মোৰ আপডেটছ আপুনি কান চাই থাকিব গ্ল'বেল উইণ্ডো মই এছ এছ সংগমায়া উইথ কেমেৰা পাৰ্চন মেন কাবা জামিয়া